We're oval racing today with Losi's new NASCARs, which are officially licensed recreations of the real thing in RC form. And we're gonna be giving these away to you guys. But first, let's check them out. Let's see how fast they are, and let's upgrade one of them with a brushless motor system. How much faster do you think it'll be, and how do you win one? Well, let's find out. Now these cars are super cool. They're 1/12 scale and they're ready to run. Coming inside this nice box that's got a sleeve giving us all sorts of info. And if we pull this sleeve off the box, we have the car inside on display. And look at that. How cool is it to have a window to see the car right there? Now with 12 scale, this thing is about 15 inches long, and Losi says it can reach speeds up to 20 miles an hour with a 20-minute runtime with the included battery. Now let's check out what's inside. So we get a transmitter, some documentation with AA batteries for that transmitter, and then we have a USB battery charger for the LiPo battery that is installed in the vehicle. Now this thing is absolutely gorgeous, and this is only one of the 4 cars. And here are the other 3, and these things look absolutely gorgeous. They are officially licensed bodies. They all have officially licensed Goodyear Eagle Racing slicks, and there are 6 different team cars in total to choose from. We only have 4 because that's what we could get at this time, but we'll put a link down below if you want to check out what the other 2 cars are. Now these bodies are made out of Lexan material with a series of decals, adding a lot of the flair and realism to the livery and all the sponsors and everything going on. All the bodies in the back are going to have this nice spoiler, and then the bodies are attached using body clips. Now popping off these body clips, our body comes straight up and exposes our chassis. This is a composite tub chassis, and this thing is a proper hobby grade RC car that you can replace all the broken parts and then upgrade tons of things as well. Now here's our brushed motor system. Our 2S LiPo is already installed. We have a speed controller that's also a built-in receiver, and then up here is our steering servo. Now this is an all-wheel drive system, not 2-wheel drive like the real things, which honestly is going to be a lot easier for beginners to be driving. The cars are going to hook up a lot better. Some other helpful aids are the foam front bumper with splitter, the rear diffuser, and then the sides. We've got these nice Nerf guards to assist in some bumping and rubbing. Now the car also comes with oil-filled shocks. They are also threaded so you can adjust them. And then we have an independent suspension on the front and rear. There are metal gears in the transmission, and then each the front and rear gearbox are equipped with a gear differential. Now as far as upgrades and customization goes, there are tons of different things that you can do to this. Like all the different NASCAR bodies that Losi sells, and you can get them clear or pre-painted. There's different tires available in different rubber compound. There's also adjustable turnbuckles because they are fixed link on the car, which will allow you to adjust your camber, front and rear. There's also adjustable aluminum shocks. There's also aluminum belt crank steering parts, aluminum motor mount, aluminum hubs, steering spindles, aluminum center drive shaft, and steel drive shafts, all which will add precision and a lot of durability to the car. There's also extra batteries and chargers, plus so much more. And if you want to check out any of those option parts, we'll put a link to the parts category down below. Now the upgrade that really interests us is to make it faster. The car should do about 20 out of the box, but if we upgrade to a brushless system, we should go significantly faster than that. Plus, with this system, it's 3S compatible, which the stock system is not, and we bought a 3S battery to test it. Now as a warning, using a 3S battery and that brushless system is going to push the drivetrain to its limits. So if this is something you want to do, it's going to be best to upgrade that drivetrain to those metal parts, else you're going to break some stuff. Now one thing about converting to brushless is that when we remove the old 2-in-1 ESC and receiver unit, we remove the receiver. So to make the brushless conversion work, we also had to pick up this dedicated independent receiver that we combine to the stock transmitter. The conversion though is overall pretty dang easy. You just remove the 2-in-1 ESC, you get the motor out of there, and then you install the brushless units. With the steering plugged into channel 1 on the receiver, the ESC in channel 2, and then the fan plugged into the aux port. So this is a 2S speed run with the car completely stock with the included battery. Okay, this is after the brushless conversion, 2S included battery. Final test, brushless on 3S. Holy smokes. We're gonna see if moving the GPS meter to the back or somewhere where it's not hitting the wind will get us a little bit more speed. How's your name?
My name is Quentin.
Jonah.
Chris, the wheel Boyd.
Nitro Mike here.
The white line is out of the first corner on the straightaway.
Okay, so we start on the white?
Start on the white. That's when
All
you
right.
goose it. You can goose it going into the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do a lap. We'll do a lap to it. We'll do a lap to it.
Yep.
Was there a clear winner?
12 car. 12 car.
Thoughts on the cars?
I feel like they handle really well and no sliding or anything. Just grip the whole time, hitting the corner even, and
Just grip it and rip
Yeah.
it?
yeah.
Very dialed.
Good throttle response. Yeah, the all-wheel drive, you can definitely feel the front wheels pulling it through the turn.
Who's driving the brushless? How's it working out?
It's like a two-stroke. You're rolling into the throttle, and then it's like a bald eagle and just whack. But the brushless, the power just comes in so quick, and so it's a lot easier on this surface to just loop out. Hey, Marcus, get set, go.
One more time? Okay, you guys ready? On your mark, get set, go! So as you guys can probably imagine, we had a lot of fun driving these cars, and we used them all day long on their included 2S LiPo battery. Now their size is 12 scale, and it feels really great considering not everybody has a lot of space to make a track, and you can race these things in front of your house or maybe even in your driveway. And their power is brushed, and it's actually pretty dang good, especially if you're gonna race in a smaller area. Now the brushless converted one, even on that 2S, it's definitely a step up in terms of punch and power. Now the cars did seem to have a bit of oversteer where the front end was driving them around and they were a little bit harder to drive than they needed to be. And it would be really cool to try to tune that out a bit by stiffening up the front suspension and maybe even adding a front sway bar. We'll have to save that for another day. Overall though, these are great little cars with awesome NASCAR realism and fantastic bumping and rubbing racing. And that's where they really shine, racing with your friends. Now, if you want to win one of these NASCARs, the actual cars that we used in this video, check out our giveaway link in the description box down below. Guys, I'm Brett from AMain Hobbies, and thanks for watching this video.